America's big cities continue to fall apart. Hey everybody, Scott Walters, buckle up, strap in. I got a hard-hitting pull, no punches, no sugarcoating, no rainbows, no sunshine. I'm just going to give it to you and give it to you straight. We got a good one to unpackage today. Buckle up, strap in, hold on your hats and your glasses as I blow the lid off the U.S. economy and the U.S. housing market. Why, you ask? Well, of course, I'm going to tell you they're tied together. If we lose one, we lose them both, and they're both under attack as we speak. If you're new, please subscribe. Subscribe right away. Never been a more important time in history to get centered and surrounded with like-minded people. Iron will sharpen iron. We're going to sharpen a little bit of economic iron today, my friends. It would appear we've got some big issues. I think I've found myself saying more than once here at the channel, this is the real estate channel, but much bigger than real estate. The things that we have to deal with now are much bigger than real estate. And this is kind of the shocking part for me personally, and maybe possibly lots of you as well. Let us know in the comments below. In 2008, we had the subprime mortgage crisis, which really triggered the whole housing collapse and subsequent recession that we found ourselves in. We've got so much more now to contend with than I think we'd be lucky if all we were dealing with now was a subprime mortgage crisis. We would be celebrating that, in my opinion. We've got so much more going on right now, but we've got some big issues because this is the facts. If we look at previous housing bubbles, and we've talked about this before, most people here know that real estate's local. All areas will behave differently. Some will get hit quick. Some will rebound quicker. Some will get hit harder. Some won't, maybe don't get hit at all. We don't know. Nobody has the crystal ball. But what we can see is in this bubble, we're contending with much more than the last bubble, which up until this bubble was the biggest bubble on record. So this should have everybody's full and undivided attention. But our social component now continues to contribute and be a potential black swan event into neighborhoods and cities all around America. Don't believe me? Let's jump over to Seattle, Washington, take a look at a property, and then we're going to meet back here to wrap this one up. Let's get started. All right, friends, buckle up, strap in, roll up your windows, and get that hand sanitizer ready. You're going into one of America's 100 biggest metros, Seattle, Washington. And we got some problems here that are much bigger than real estate. But let's go ahead and get a temperature check on their local housing market. Now let's bring up today's crash map, courtesy of our good friends and failed iBuyers, Zillow. Everything on your map right now going through the kiss of death. Price reductions. Let's keep looking. Now let's jump on to today's property and take a quick look around. And what do we see here? A big problem. Somebody went to market using cell phone photos. No professional photos here. Used our cell phone and were occupied. Apparently not ready for showings, not ready for an open house. Apparently rushing to market. Let's keep looking. All right, now we'll read our property description to see if they're sugarcoating it or giving it to us straight. Attention investors, single family house, good location, 2-bedroom, 1 bath in a quiet neighborhood, blocks away from the city light rail station, convenient exploring of the city of Seattle, needs TLC, parking space at the back of the house, close to bus stops, schools, grocery stores, restaurants, parks, and easy access to freeways. Well, that does not sound like a quiet neighborhood to me. Let's see if the numbers make sense. We have a little problem. Our property came on the market at its mid-range value range and they need work so horribly and now they're stuck on market. Let's keep looking. Buckle up, strap in. It's panic time for our sellers. They've gone from $570,000, their mid-range value, to $499,000. But will it be enough? Let's keep looking. If we were silly enough, which we're not, to give them today's asking price of $499,000 with a standard amount down at today's interest rate, our cost to carry would be approximately $3,200. They say this property is geared towards investors. Well, let's see what its rent range is. Our property would only rent for approximately $2,200 a month if it was in move-in ready condition, which it's not, which tells me our property has at least another 33% price reduction to go before this thing will even come close to penciling out. Let's get back to the studio so we can wrap this one up. All right, friends, welcome back. So there you go. Can I interest you a house in a quiet neighborhood? That did not look like a quiet neighborhood. That looks like a neighborhood in big trouble. People are desperate there. And this is part of the challenge I'm seeing with a lot of the Targets and the Bud Lights and a lot of these other companies and agendas and narratives and social media and all this going on out there. We're normalizing things that are getting it to the point we're not even shocked. In Seattle, and that's throw a dart at any metro in America, and we're going to find an issue where we have crime on the streets. And the crime that we have on the streets there is a very concerning one, because you notice how people are driving by and it doesn't even bother them. These issues don't bother us anymore because it's in our face constantly. So we have a lot of issues right now that are much worse than maybe a subprime mortgage crisis like we had in '08, which is why sometimes I laugh at this stuff to wrap my head around the magnitude and the severity. But we're putting the U.S. housing market through the biggest stress test ever witnessed in U.S. history. We've got a lot of things right now threatening it. So this property, for example, they try to tell us it was a good investor opportunity. Well, it wasn't. Its cost to carry was way above its rent range, and the place needed a bunch of work. Clearly, during the height of the bubble, you could take pictures of a property with your cell phone, price it at the top end of its value range, even if it showed like the one I showed you today, and it would sell. Those times have come and gone. In fact, did you see where they're priced at $499? Finally, maybe they watched one of my videos and they realized they're moving at a moving target. You got to lead your shot. It's no longer going up. It's going down. They got at $499, which was below its lower value range, a $70,000 price cut day one. You see a lot of times in let's just lower it 5,000 and 5,000 and five multiple. No, these people understand they need to get out and get out quick. And final thoughts, they come to you as a friend, as a content creator. Somebody wants to see you not only win in real estate, win in life. Understanding the waters we're swimming in now, shark-infested Seattle, Washington, my friends. You've got a little work to do, don't you? And I know I could throw a dart at a map and hit a metro doing the exact same thing, and I'm going to continue to do every step of the way, because it's not only what we need, it's in fact what we deserve. If you appreciate the content, I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Social media links in the description of this video if you'd like to contact me there, along with links to channels I've appeared on I think you might enjoy. If you need help buying or selling real estate here in America, I have the biggest network of top-rated agents in the nation ready to assist you. It'd be our honor and our privilege to do so. Email in the description for you as well. Also, if you're watching from your television set today and you enjoyed this video, I think you're going to love the next video on your screen, and there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Please go make it count today. I'll see you on the next video.